People, we're back, baby. We did it. Somebody said in chat that I got unbanned, and I missed that comment, and I immediately kept playing as Poseidon into Urged's Thanatos. Urge is a very nice person, by the way. You should definitely follow him. I think he makes YouTube videos, and he's a friend of Rainian's is how I got to know him. Also because he's a very good Smite player, and I fought against him a lot. Anyway, this is not an Urge promotion video. The Twitter is back. If you were gone, or if you're new and you did not know, my Twitter was originally banned back in 2017. When in 2017? Let me see when the last tweet was. Holy crap. The last retweet was November 2017. Almost exactly 1 year. Wow. Yeah, November 4th, 2017 was the date that I was banned on. Or at least that's the last day that had tweet activity, and I tweeted pretty much every single day. So, that's probably the day that I got banned on. Wow. And as an anniversary present, Twitter has decided to unban me. I've appealed about 53 times at least. I used to appeal every single day. As soon as I got up, I just appealed. And finally, this time, they said, hey, like, you're claiming that people targeted you, because the reason I got banned is because I was mass targeted by a lot of, like, really horrible people in the Smite community that really didn't like me at the time. As you can imagine, I have many enemies, as I am not a very likable guy to a lot of more conservative type folks. And I was mass reported the living shit out of by a lot of groups that I chose to take issue with, that I pointed out, like guys like the Loki gang and guys like this. This is actually what was said. Double Tap Gaming. I don't know if any of you know the guy, but this was him. He changed his name since, but he started this chain. And this chain of comments I was able to send to Twitter in my latest appeal. Nshadow at the end of it, liked by Double Tap Gaming and the rest of his cohorts. This actually was a part of what got me unbanned, dude. Thank you, Double Tap Gaming. Thank you, you sweet son of a bitch. This guy, Whale Lord, is one of the scariest people I've ever met. I used to report every single day because he would just type out N-word, N-word, N-word to everyone. All of these guys would. But they finally did it. They got me unbanned. With this. I'm not even black. I'm not even black. But they did it. It's a good day, friends. Thank you so much for everything. I love you guys. Thanks for all the support going through. All of this has been extremely stressful without Twitter, because Twitter is a huge outlet for me, you know, for people with mental health problems in general, people with anxiety. Twitter is such a helpful tool. I had some people, there were multiple people that I saw make comments on Twitter about the removal of my Twitter, and me saying in a YouTube video, like, hey, this is actually really bad for me because I have mental health issues and I rely on Twitter a lot. This guy said, Twitter is not good for mental health. Nshadow is a liar. And it got a bunch of likes. It got a bunch of likes, man. He claimed to know what was not only good for my mental health, but for mental health across the board. For all people, Twitter is not good for mental health. And he just professed it. And because they were my enemies, they just said, yep, insta like, true. Nshadow is a liar. And fuck his mental health. But we're back. Many moons later, almost a full year. Thank you guys for all the support, because without, you know, the support of my community, I would not be able to get, I wouldn't have had the steam and motivation to keep reapplying. But yeah, they finally said, name the people who did this to you, who probably were involved in the scandal, and you know, the types of harassment that you were getting that, you know, led to you having to reply to people and, you know, argue back with people and things like that. And what led to a lot of people probably mass reporting you. And finally, I said, you know what? I recall, I happen to remember a comment thread where many of the exact people who were involved spelled out the N-word at me on Twitter, bypassing, any sort of filter that they have, because they spelled it one tweet at a time, and it was enough. That and the 50 other appeals and all of the support of you guys was enough. We're back. The Twitter is _Nshadow. If you haven't been following me before, check it out. Here we are. _Nshadow. It says I'm part of Vigilant here. This was a long time ago, 1 year ago, when I was still sponsored by Vigilant, who is an up-and-coming Smite Smite sponsor. Vigilant, baby. Thank you guys for everything. I love you so much. I'll see you around Twitter, and I'll see you around YouTube. Peace. We did it, Rob. We did it.